Scott's not here.
I got something I got to talk to him about.
I got something I got to ask you if I got you here. I mean, let me ask you about Glenn Gilberti last week.
I don't know. I don't have a clue. Do you have an inside tip? Because I don't know. I tried to call him. I tried everything. Everything. I mean, he's not even
I think it might have something to do with that losing streak.
No, it doesn't have anything to do. It's got to be something else. You know, you watch baseball. I'm telling you, I'll be hitting home runs every night from here on out. I'm going to go out there. I owe it to all my fans, the millions of them. I owe it to Glenn Gilberti to show you a new David Young. I am going to go out there and show you a winner. That's exactly what I'm going to be, a winner. And I'm not responsible for what happens to Sharkboy tonight.
Well, you're on your way to the ring. Let's see what happens. David Young, Sharkboy, up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way toward the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 235 pounds, David Young. Now let me get this straight. The new David Young, hitting home runs for his millions of fans. I don't know, Don. David Young, his one-loss record for the past several months. Well, I guess that sign says it all. David Young, 0 question mark, because David Young's one-loss record has closely resembled that of the Washington Generals, the longtime patsies of the Harlem Globetrotters. And his opponent, from 20,000 leagues under the sea, this is Sharkboy! If Jeremy Boras, JD, if you are within earshot, we would appreciate anything that you can do as we see Sharkboy pointing out the sign at David Young's one-loss record. We need to get an update. We need an update on the condition of Chris Harris. All I can say, Don, it did not look good just minutes ago. Raven attacking the Wildcat, and obviously working on that already injured shoulder. Was hurt just last week.
The biggest night of Chris Harris's life is tonight in the cage. We saw him injured last week, and he's still found a way to beat Raven. Is there any chance he's going to be able to get out there and work through the pain? I cannot believe what we just saw. Raven's despicable, especially on a night like tonight in the pit, in the steel cages. What has got to be going through? Oh, I mean, you can see an ambulance right there. An ambulance is being brought in.
Just getting word over the headsets from Keith Mitchell in the truck that an ambulance has arrived outside the TNA asylum for the Wildcat Chris Harrison. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, Don, on the night of, as we mentioned several times, the biggest match of his life, the biggest match of his career,
one of the biggest matches in TNA history,
the rematch that we've all been waiting for. Think of the struggle of Chris Harris involved in the road to the cage. Look what he did last week against all odds against Raven, surviving in that match and coming out on top and earning a shot at Jeff Jarrett in the steel cage, and now we see the ambulance arriving at the asylum.
Oh my goodness, this is awful. Awful for the people that came here. Because even if somehow Chris Harris finds a way to get in that ring, he won't be 100%, and it's just not right. We got to get back to this match tonight, but it's just so many questions. But as soon as we get the answers, we will relay them to you as quickly as we can.
Almost as if Sharkboy here in the early going was using a little bit different offense. You see him trying to roll up David Young for the 2 count. No, just 2.
David Young, so much attention being put on a winless streak. I mean, I can't remember a victory he's had in the last 6, 7, 8 months. I've had 16, 17, 18 of them.
You're right. I mean, there have been some famous losing streaks in wrestling history. People like Tony Falk, people like the California hippie Mike Boyette years ago, wrestlers like Jack Hart, who later became Barry Horowitz. There have been some pretty famous losing streaks in the past, but I think the numbers are beginning to mount for David Young.
Professor, what's the longest losing streak of all time?
Oh my goodness, you're putting me on the spot, man.
Well, you're the professor.
And we need to do a little background research and come up with a number, but in the mind of David Young, that losing streak is going to come to an end tonight. He's going to hit a home run for his millions of fans.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, the more it happens, and he's got to put a stop to it because it's just like a weight on your shoulder. Like Peyton Manning before he can win a playoff game, and you can see people are reminding him.
You know, one of these things in this matchup that we have to point out when it comes to David Young, when it comes to Sharkboy, they both have very identifiable finishing moves.
Oh, yes.
Look at the power of David Young.
Well, I'll tell you one thing he does have an advantage over Sharkboy is his strength. And he's got to have a chip on his shoulder. He's got to feel abandoned by Glenn Gilberti. He's got to feel like he's a man on an island. and he's going to have to take that aggression and take it out on Sharkboy and get a victory. Oh my gosh, he's putting in a punch.
Notice the focus of David Young's offense. Keep in mind that identifiable finisher that we were talking about, the spine buster. What has he been working on here as far as Sharkboy goes? Back, lower back region, drives him into the corner, and the follow-up running clothesline. Opposite side, Sharkboy, known for his DSD. The next he drop, but Sharkboy really needs to get on track here. A little bit of a hit-and-run offense in the early going. Almost a sense of the desperation of David Young.
Here we go. Look at this, though. David Young is using his strength to his advantage. I mean, he's not even letting Sharkboy get any room to maneuver whatsoever.
David Young motions to the crowd, motions to everybody. He's going to finish him off, put him away. Sharkboy has other thoughts. Fighting him off. Elbow, forearm from the middle rope, and now Sharkboy heads to the top. I guess appropriately for Sharkboy, it was a big splash, but it did not connect.
No, he didn't get a high score from the judges on that one, that's for sure. You can see right here, David Young definitely wanting to put him away and put him away quick.
And he is just one spine buster. Wait a minute, here we go. Two. You gotta be kidding. He's trying. Sharkboy. Uh-oh. Guess what, Don?